Of course, Reese. Let's go check on our prisoner.
Is she our prisoner then?
Yes, she is. What else would you refer to her as?
I'm not sure.
Come on. Reese?
What's wrong?
Where's Claire?
What do you mean? Where is she? The window's open, lady.
Did she get out via the window? Oh no, we can't let her get far. She can't have gone far.
Why are you so panicked?
She's bound to have gone to find her sister. We can't let her. She's going to ruin our plans for Finn, Layla, and Sambuca.
What is the big plan then?
It will all make sense eventually, but we need to find Claire again.
Lady, look.
What is it, Reese?
Your drawer is open. There's papers all over the desk.
Wait. Oh no, she knows who she is. How dare she look through my drawers? I will find her.
Where to go? Where to go? Ah! Whoa!
Hello? Are you okay?
No! Wait, what? Oh, I don't know.
What happened?
Well, Lainey...
Who's Lainey?
Raya's sister.
Raya's sister?
Yeah, she's evil. She's not a nice person.
What did she say to you? Is there anything I should know? And firstly, who are you?
I'm Clara, or Clary, or actually, I don't know who I am. I have a sister. Somewhere.
What's your sister's name?
Raina. She doesn't even know I exist.
Wait, you're Raina's sister? She said she knows she has one, but she didn't know who. Why are you kept apart?
It's not like that. I heard an article. Apparently, a dad told everyone that Clary Donnell died in a car accident, and with all the evidence provided, it seems like I may have been Clary Donnell.
Do you have this article?
Oh my, I left it on Lainey's desk.
Was there anything else interesting?
It mentioned how Raina Donnell should not be told about her sister.
But why not?
I don't know, but do you know anything about Clary Donnell?
I read an article about the death of Claire Donnell when I was 9.
I don't remember anything before 13.
How old are you now, then?
18.
The evidence does match up, then. I don't know much about Claire Donnell myself. Lindsay especially wanted to keep me away from things like the news and newspapers.
Why, though?
She was really protective then, especially when I was 9 years old.
She's still really protective of Max, though, isn't she?
She is, but she's cut me a bit of slack for once.
I heard about you defeating Raya a few weeks ago.
Everyone knows about that, and they all know who I am as well.
Clara, we can take you to Raina, if that's what you want.
It is, but wait, I do need to tell you something first. It's important.
Fire away.
I don't like living like this, Layla.
Then talk to someone?
Who? And what about? I'd have no idea what to say or do. It's been like this since Imogen was 13. 4 years.
That's so sad, Maddie. You know, there's always room here if you need it. Lucy will always be happy to have you. She probably thinks you're a good influence on me.
Why would she think that?
Because I used to be a spoiled brat, and I wasn't exactly nice to Lucy when I first arrived here. I wasn't making friends, and she said that I needed to make friends of my own age.
Why me, though?
We spent so much time together when we were trapped inside Ria's building. You were the one who actually knocked some sense into my head and encouraged me to tell my secret, especially to Finn, who I really didn't want to tell.
I suppose that is true. Nice room, Carly.
Thank you, Maisie.
Carly's obsessed with her room, making sure it's the best it can possibly be.
I love my room, though.
That isn't necessarily a bad thing, though, is it?
Of course not.
I remember that time we got ice creams together. Things change, life moves on, and I don't want to be friends with Finn or Sambuca anymore.
Ooh, I'll have mint chocolate chip. Thank Finn, Sam. What are you having?
I'll have cookies and cream.
I'll probably just have strawberry.
Plain is always good, too.
I was always that one in the friendship group. Excited, happy, sort of a leader.
Come on, we can eat our ice creams at the park.
And then we can play games.
Ooh, I love games.
It was harmony for years until something happened. I won't disclose it, but I dislike Finn for it. He hurt my feelings, and the truth. Yes, I was crushing on him.
Any idea what Finn wants to do in the future?
How would I know?
I'm just curious. Maybe he may have mentioned things about growing up to you.
He never talks to me, and especially not about those sorts of things.
But why not?
He's never felt he could really talk to me.
It's not that hard, though.
For him it is.
I suppose girls like to talk about things and boys don't.
I was like that. I would really like to sit down and talk about things to my own mum when I was struggling. My brother, however, absolutely hated talking to people and pretended that deep down everything was okay.
So you're saying Finn isn't okay?
Not as such, but he seems rattled about something.
Like what?
I'm not sure. Before he went out, he mentioned an Abby.
Abby? She was a new girl today.
She's more than a new girl. She used to go to school with Finn and Sambuca.
You remember her? Because I don't.
I always saw her with Finn and Sam. They used to go to the ice cream parlour a lot together.
I remember that. He never really told me much about Abby. What happened?
She seems to hate him now.
Apparently something happened in the last day of school. Not sure what, but it seems like Finn is hiding something.
I will ask him about it later.
Don't push him too hard.
I won't.
You could stay over if you want.
Really? I'd love to. I'll have to text my sister, though. I think she's at Lindsay's.
I've never had anyone sleep over before.
There's a first time for everything, Layla.
All right, I'll get a bed ready.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
It's Lainey. She's planning.
Planning what?
She's planning to take you and your friends down. Oh, I shouldn't have told you.
What does she have against us?
She wants to avenge her sister. She doesn't want you to get away with defeating Raya.
And why is that any of her concern?
Because she makes it her concern. She doesn't care about feelings or anyone. And there's one more thing you must know.
And that is...
Is there a boy that joined your school called Reese?
There is.
He's Lainey's spy.
What?
Lainey enrolled him at your school to spy on you two and everyone else. She wants to know what you're doing, when and where, so she can take you down.
And what's she got against you?
I don't know. She just seems to hate my family. Maybe they hurt her family, but that seems unlikely. Do you think it's personal?
I wouldn't know.
I want to see Reina.
Of course. Let's go.
Reina, was that the doorbell?
I guess so. I'll get it. You two wait here. Hello? Finn, Sambuca, and,
Can we come inside?
Sure, I guess. Looks pretty wet out there.
The weather isn't great.
Who are you anyway?
And why are you on my doorstep with my friends?
This is Clara, and she has something to tell you.
I've never seen her before in my life. How does she know who I am?
Reina,
How do you know my name? I didn't mention it, neither did they.
Listen to her, Reina.
Raya Elliott has a sister. She's called Lainey, and she's been keeping me in her lair.
Why?
Because she doesn't want people to find out about me, especially my sister.
Your sister?
Reina, are you coming?
We'll talk about this inside, okay?
Okay.
Is it you that I've been looking for?
You've been looking for me?
Not as such, but I knew I had a sister and I wanted to find her.
So this is the sister?
Seems like it.
I found a paper article in Lainey's desk. It said a girl named Clary Dunnell had died. That girl was me, apparently. They wanted you to know nothing about it. Our dad tried to keep it hidden.
But why? And what does this Lainey want?
Revenge. She wants revenge.
For what?
She doesn't like that we defeated her sister, so she wants to bring us down for it.
She sounds awful.
She is awful.
I hope we never meet her.
If she's plotting against us, then we'll probably meet her eventually. And I don't like the sound of that.
Neither do I.
You wouldn't want to meet her, and I hope you never do, for your sake.
So, what now?
We can't let Lainey or anyone else get to us. She can't defeat us if we stick together.
Exactly.
Lucy, who's that?
Who's who?
A car just drove up and stopped by our driveway. You don't think...
Don't think what?
That Rhea is plotting her revenge.
She's in a prison cell. How could she do that?
She has family, remember? Family that dislikes me so much.
So they could be plotting revenge?
Precisely.
Well, hello there.
You look like Rhea. Who are you?
Me? I'm her sister.
I didn't know she had a sister.
There's a lot of things we don't know about Rhea.
She does, and that sister wants revenge, and fast.
So, What are you going to do?
You and your little gang won't get away with this, Layla. In fact, it may be best if you come with me right now. If you don't, I'll hurt Finn and you'll regret everything.